In the shadow of betrayal, a prince must decide who he becomes: ruler, rebel, or martyr. Nightfall came swiftly to Ilẹ Ọrunla, cloaking the city in a velvet silence. But beneath that stillness, plans were unraveling like thread cut from the cloth of fate. In a dimly lit chamber beneath the palace, Anne stood surrounded by warriors sworn not by blood, but by truth. These were not the nobles or generals, but outcasts, loyal servants, forgotten soldiers, the ones who had watched kings rise and fall, yet stayed silent. Tonight, Anne said, we take the throne not by blade, but by oath. Not by ambition, but by justice. He extended a dagger, carved from the bone of an ancestral lion. One by one, each person made a shallow cut across their palm, pressing it to his blood oath, ancient and binding. No crown given is safe. Only the one taken through sacrifice holds the truth. But above ground, the coup had already begun, not by Anne, but by Ajíwọlé. General Daramola and the Red Lion loyalists struck swiftly, seizing key parts of the palace. The royal guards, caught between loyalty and confusion, hesitated. In the throne room, Oba Alákan stood defiant, refusing to flee. If this kingdom burns tonight, he growled, it burns with me still seated. Ajíwọlé entered through the great doors, cloaked in black, flanked by masked warriors. Father, he said, you once chose honor over blood. Tonight, I repay you in kind. He raised his blade, but it never struck. Because as thunder rolled over the palace, Ṣeun emerged, flanked by his own warriors' faces painted in ancestral ash, carrying spears laced with ancient markings. You will not wear the crown built on deceit, Ṣeun said. A standoff followed. Ajíwọlé smiled. Little brother, still trying to wear a legacy that will crush you. But Ṣeun did not speak again. He raised the lion bone dagger and pointed it at the throne. If the gods want blood, let them choose. Just then the sacred gong rang. It hadn't sounded in over 30 years. Only one person could have rung it. Adéwálé. She appeared at the temple doors, clothed in white, eyes aflame with divine rage. Enough blood has been spilled to feed 1,000 ancestors, she declared. Let no crown be worn until justice is done. And the storm that had been threatening for days finally broke, flooding the palace in a downpour that washed the blood from its stones, but not the memory.